Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Figured out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rooster.
Roaster, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
good.
I just saw
Trial.
this trial popped up on
That he was trying to get.
Facebook.
The way they screwed at signing, they knew he was guilty.
I mean, I don't think anybody was arguing that he was innocent.
Yeah. I'm just glad they fucking got him out of here right away instead of trying to, well, we're gonna wait until
Man, you have a double one, so
finish off the season. They said, nope, he's dead.
They were like, well, actually, 15 is really worth
And yeah, dude, you're driving. You're not doing that chart. You're driving. You're not doing that chart.
Casino del Sol Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and
That
right
lady,
into the
she
snake pit.
didn't have anything to do with the scene,
Ready
right?
to kick
With
it away
that lady that was with her. She just
only wanted to be the main character.
Jeez, dude.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Is that what she's saying?
For some running room, but not much to
Nobody know who the fuck she don't.
So Arizona's offense will go on the attack first. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores.
Like, no one fucking cares.
I have to inform you of what I saw. But yeah.
Back to pass, it's Rios. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Running inside, it's Jamison. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Well, now I'm sad.
Let's talk a little about Arizona. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting
Y'all fuck with
off
Miss
the
Rachel?
big school for diamonds in the rough.
Hey,
but
whoa.
it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get
She
a lot of
likes
chances to make
fucking
plays early. With his
send up
talent,
for all
expect him
kids,
to start
and
right
people
away.
fucking
And if I'm the offensive
don't like that.
coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
She stands up
Third and
for
long right here.
black people, white people, like everybody. She stands. There's more black people. You know, that's what they hate.
From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off,
Crib.
and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is the defense makes
We were just talking about that the other night. How there's so many
This
fucking
offense
movements.
has
Always
really
the
good
same
field position.
fucking thing.
End off from the gun. Shakes
I
off
watched
the
the actual
defender.
one.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go play action with Hawkins. Throwing on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency for the second half of the season, David. I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so
That
hard
is a
with
nice
young
bowl,
kids,
dude.
17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
I ain't doing no bending.
Rolls right.
Oh, he's the one doing the best.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right
Fires
there.
right
They've
there.
recruited well.
There you
They've
go.
got playmakers.
Yeah,
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They just have a bag. They have a bag stigma.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
If I have fire, I can
Not a
fucking.
whole lot of room to operate on.
I can make a human torch. Yeah.
Was there and ready.
they can't get a lot, but they
Wildcats
can
come
get
out to
some.
get things going on
But they
offense.
just don't for great
Finding
ice
themselves
cream.
down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Caught in the backfield, it's Yates. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Rios. Makes a grab. Gets it to the 42-yard line.
Oh, they're probably cooking. They make themselves treats and put them in.
Yeah, I've seen the juices.
They make really cool burrito meals sometimes.
I've never seen any fucking.
That's a first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love
Is
these
this
drag
ramen noodles?
routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation.
Yeah, they were saying they were like rolling zero, like running all over the fucking
Long way to
studio.
go on second down.
Yeah, he thinks that's good.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires left. This time he's got it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Oh, they
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse.
Wow, what a play.
Sees a crease. Inside the 25. Got a little grass. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And the offense going into the bag of tricks, making it look like run. Everybody going one direction. No, no, no. Here comes the reverse, back the other direction. Get the ball to your speedster. He gets out in space, and this offense just got a huge play.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Keeping his eyes downfield.
Got the unlocked one?
Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe
Never
picked
mind.
up one on the play.
I don't want to tell you
And
the
he does
story.
everything he can. Tries to scramble, tries to make
Oh,
something
yeah, no,
happen.
didn't.
Nice job by the defense to the ground. Down by more than a field goal. Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
On play action.
Oh, he got me.
Look out.
Oh,
Touchdown, Arizona. Fit it in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Some of those people who don't actually care about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Cowboys come out to get this.
60 days in?
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now
Because now they did it too much now. Now they all know. Yeah, they know what to look for.
Gain of 3 to the 23.
Granted, they're doing enough of these shows now to where it's not putting somebody in there.
To my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking for that first down on 30 short from the 28. Rolling to the right, trying to make something
He
happen.
won't stop moving.
Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thornton. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Hawkins setting up the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here.
Hey, that's good like this one, though, for him not to try to go in there and start looking and shit. That's how you get caught.
Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you think you guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And, guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Sets his feet. It's Rios. Turns it upfield. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
They'll run it. He's there to make the stop.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
He hurt, bro. Get out. Some fucking run.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position.
Oh, 90 speed? No, bro. You're not doing that like that.
Shows you that on that play.
And the extra point was good. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He gets a block. Busts through behind his pad. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Throwing, Hawkins. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. RPO complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because
You sure about that?
a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
You want to
so
put my dick in it?
explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're all over him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Trying to take it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Flush to the left. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pick up there, and this offense is feeling it.
I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Some misdirection with the counter. Brings him to the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tells the play fake. Lost a throw on first down. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man, like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
Hawkins.
I saw him figured it out.
Rushes on. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Hawkins. Oh, pressure's coming. Incomplete into the end zone, but I think this offense is going to get nabbed for a penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. I'm not sure he was going to be able to do much with that anyway. They take the grounding call, and they'll try to pull it out of the fire on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Drops back on 1st down. Caught. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
And I love it, man. Go right back to work. Give the ball right back to. It's kind of like in basketball, man. When you got a shooter who's hit a few shots, you're like, okay, I'm giving him the ball.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few
all we're going to do is mix everyone together right
on
away.
3rd and long,
Like,
he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll heave it deep. And that
No,
was
it's the way he stays safe.
taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
If you play the middle ground, that's more dangerous than.
That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. Looks it in. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
I just did.
Throwing Hawkins.
Hey, we
heard it. Good feed. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field. And he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run,
calming the action
first
for a
down,
little
keep this drive rolling.
The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Hot.
2nd down coming up.
Damn near, sir.
I think that just described House of Wax.
Rush right in his face. Good job.
You got to because you were able to effectively fight back with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
I was going to say, Samuel Jackson is not in house in this.
Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down.
They're mutilated today.
He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack. This kicker is turning into old Ryan. He's already knocked through a couple today. What a disappointment. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal is make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Fires to the wideout. Caught hits Yates. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this
I'll get a
first
ball.
half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Oklahoma State's head coach told me at the half they are very aware that from a play-calling standpoint, they are not getting the ball to the best running back in the country. You know that he is in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy, but he has not gotten enough touches here in the first half. So coaches have looked at their script, made some adjustments, and I expect a heavy dose of this running back here to start the third quarter. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going.
Boy.
And that's exactly how they start this half.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Still looking to his right. It's complete to the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make
third.
To the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I'm going to win on this play.
On the stop.
Are you playing
back
somebody?
had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can paint holes, like running back now.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Got him on the RPO.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Dropping back, it's Rios. Max got it on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team.
You ever look at that ball?
Makes the catch at the 30. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. Moves to his right. Throws for the tight end. Right side, it's Francis. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Hawkins fires quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see,
I'm not hearing a problem at all.
Speed on the outside now, wide receiver.
I don't hear a problem at all.
His hands quick. He can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make it even bigger.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, certainly. It puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Yates. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Rios. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
Well, that was 14. That makes sense. They went to VR. Pick up 2. Yeah, that was 14. They had a patient condition one that they went on. The cardiac arrest I thought was during our gas trip when we went on that little stove top run. So that was wild. That could be good. Wow. No surrender. Yeah, it's a live moment. Don't say this first. Too long. Wing line? Last night, $1,000 Best night of my life.
He goes and he buys the full town.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What I want $100.
That's so. The moral of the story: gambling's good. Absolutely.
I like, oh good Lord, this is not good.
That's awesome. Yeah. You know what I realized after that? I really like gambling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won $100 with $1. What do you think would happen if I bet my paycheck? Well, that's so cool. Full times. I swear to God, I used to see Holiness in Mara with a table full of those fuckers. It's a million full times.
Well, I guess he only sends pictures of his winners.
That's
but
fair.
when he does, he's won some big ones.
I won $500. That's nice. I only spent $380.
Do you remember that page that we made 7 years ago with the widow's peak? You were captain, I think, and I had to have had maybe 3 months, maybe 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, widows. You remember?
No. All I remember was I remember we did 12 leads and printed it out, and she was like, "Yeah, look at that." It's like, oh, yeah. Like, I didn't know anything. Yeah.
Couldn't think of a way to do this setup. Just couldn't think of it at all. I did.
Right, we've got to finish that before we go fight later.
Lionel.
True. Where did he go?
Probably got like $2,000.
He's got that IBS. That IBS.
Maybe a week butt.
Ooh, what? Ooh!
What are you doing?
In the tag. Shoot. Ended up bad there. I didn't take cricket school here. They got some put up with the bag. They're all their sports are always super good, dude. They're like, that's all. Well, Warrior, there's when the certain buildings form, everybody can know. The other ones don't get built up.
No, I'm not too. It's not huge. It.
I've been so upset. He said, maybe. I see you put cash down. Make last day. Did you make that back up? How much cash did it? I was just making sure.
So that doesn't sound like you did pick it back up.
I didn't think it.
I'm not saying you should.
It's $2. I think so. I gave it to OT. Okay.
Listen, whenever you have loose cash, you get your
Yeah.
Both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Don't argue with me.
You don't have to, but you will be.
First down.
You don't have to.
Downs going up top. That's caught. It's Yates. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. With this game in hand, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country. And at this point in the season, these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do and strengthen their position. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
I picked the last two.
Throws it off the RPO.
You guys didn't want to watch Baby's Day Out last day, you fucking asshole.
I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
No.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that.
Stop hitting on me, on your dog, on your boss.
Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only get a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past,
what'd you say?
Your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He'll pull it down. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Maybe make that a point.
Cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Throwing, Hawkins. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh my God.
Is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
From the gun.
Oh, that's my fault.
He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And that is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. The Wildcats come out and get things going on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football.
Why would you spin to the inside?
He'll pull it down and run. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Gravity.
Second and long here. Drops back. It's Rios.
Not real.
Look out.
Oh, that's cute.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return.
Hey, everybody, let's just fucking volunteer.
Hey, whoa! Hey, we have no money now, Skinny. Okay, we're not to lose the first row.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing
He did
about
that
things
one all
happen.
by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
Man,
I think it's in the bookshelf.
You got to be explosive and quick.
You know,
and
yeah, we never know.
see all those
The world
things.
may never know.
One punt return takes them back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job.
It's called Undecisive Motherfucker, the movie.
Can we get off fucking Netflix though? There's no ain't shit on there.
Here's a habit. Firefighters always trying as hard as they can to not be the guy.
Here comes 2nd and 8.
It's so fucking like.
Because if you think about it,
Give me 4 minutes, I'll pick the fucking movie.
Ben Keller's awesome.
Every single they've been so good. They've been all over the field, and they're about to make this a very one-dimensional offense. Like the clock is ticking, right? And they're
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Trying to make one miss. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. On the RPO, got him. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins finds his target. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick give. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
If there's time to pad the stats. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching